Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Spirit Matchmaker episode 3. So I tweeted this out where I swear to God the subtitles had some really big issues at one point where I think it was just maybe too many people talking on screen at one time and it was just like all over the place. I don't know if that was on my end or not, but if you guys had that problem too, I would love to hear from in the comments below, because I swear to God, like, some of the stuff was just being said and I'm like, wait, it's not matching up with what people are saying. It was so weird. But anyways, this episode was a little better. Not a lot better, but a little bit better, a little more focused. We learned a little bit more about the prince and that, you know, that one girl, I always forget her name, the one that was his warrior that became his wife later on. You know, and you kind of felt bad for them. You know, it's that they were in love with each other, obviously, but the thing was that they had built their relationship upon a jewel, which was essentially what combined their relationship together. How, you know, it would be the thing that would keep their memories together permanently, like they wouldn't have to, you know. But the thing was the council didn't like that, because first off, the jewel that they were using was a water jewel apparently, and it's like one of their biggest enemies of anything. They didn't want that even being around them. So, you know, they kind of like nulled their marriage together. And that's why this whole thing's been happening, where now, you know, 900 years later, they're still having issues trying to get their memories back, because they're not even able to get a hold of the jewel correctly and use it to kind of re-give them their memories back. That's why our main character decides to use the gavels to kind of reawaken their memories that way, because this way the council members would be okay with it. They'd be like, okay, we're fine with that. That's not a big deal, you know. You're doing a way of that doesn't use the jewel instead. So you kind of feel bad, because also at the same time you see that his advisor, the girl with the turns into sand if she gets like destroyed, she actually really did love the prince, more than just as an advisor or more than just as a friend. She loved him too, and you can see that when he was married off, she kind of felt bad about it, but has always decided no matter what she wants to stick by his side. So I kind of feel bad for her. Like, you know, now I understand why she's so pressured. I thought before maybe it's just because, you know, she's one of those super loyal advisors. No, she had feelings for the prince also, so that's why she's been like this the whole time. But as we find out though, it will take a lot of time for them to get their memories back the way that our main character did it, because the gavels don't work instantaneously. They work over the course of a time period. So she's like, you know what? It's taken 900 years. Might as well keep going with it, you know. I like this episode a lot better than the last couple episodes so far. It's still not my favorite thing, and I still have issues with it. I did check out the original opening, because I had a whole bunch of people in the comments telling me to check out the original opening for the series, and that's the Chinese version. And I'll tell you right now, the Chinese opening is amazing. It's so much better than the opening we have for the Japanese animation one, which is the Japanese opening, excuse me. Actually, I don't even think it's a Japanese opening, because it's still using Chinese music, but you know, it's I guess the adaptation version of it. And I'm like, why did you switch the openings? The first opening so much, it's like night and day. Like, if you were to score them both, you know, the first opening, the original one, is like a 10 out of 10, and then the other one's like a 5 out of 10. That's the comparison. So I would definitely recommend checking out, if you can find it on YouTube, you should be able to find it, the Spirit Matchmaker opening 1 original version. Look up that. It should be like one of the first few links. You might get also season 5 for some reason, so that's the thing too. But I'll tell you right now, I like all the openings that I've heard so far. They're freaking awesome. I'm like, why can't you use those? I mean, I'm going to presume licensing and things like that are causing the that reason why they had to switch the music, but it kind of sucks. It unfortunately does happen though. Anyways, guys and girls, I'll stick around. I know a lot of subscribers of mine have said, please stick around with this, and they want me to watch it. And I'm like, you know, I'll continue to watch it. I'll give this show a chance. I said I'll give this shot a chance. This is what happens when you record, like, you know, was it 10 o'clock in the morning when you only have like a couple hours of sleep. But anyways, I'll keep going with the show, and I will give it the benefit of the doubt, because I heard that it gets so much better as seasons go on, and I want to see that. I really do, because I do think the show has potential. I do. I just think that it's not the greatest way of adapting it from the original source material, from what I see and what I actually, you know, kind of hear from the comments. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. I have probably 2 or 3 more reviews today. I will try to get those out on time. Probably won't be out until later today, though, most likely, so I do apologize for that. But I'll talk to you guys then. Bye-bye, everyone.